RX and Influence Rage off to an amazing start for the Korean team. As now it's LGD, Ling S also getting so many strong moments, but Sook is the man to step up to the plate and get that first elimination. Oh, double! Sook!
TDM में warm up क्या रहे? गेम इसके लिए मार रहा था.
Okay.
Suki.
अच्छा सुकी और सुक अलग है. ये सुकी कौन आया नया?
And Suk on the same team.
Order नहीं कर रहा अभी WBG के साथ. Tianba versus WBG guys. China versus China. दो बंदे बचे. Oh, off guard पकड़ लिया. Off guard पकड़ा. But good nade.
Slipping.
Never mind.
Now it's 2v2.
WBG fight.
I think that was the recall player actually taken on out.
BTR
This is looking really bad for Weibo.
recall वाला बंदा मर गया WBG का. Bro बाहर हो सकते हो लोग on the spot यहीं कहीं.
Power to shoot get everybody.
अरे off guard पकड़ लिया रे.
On the drive out.
Off guard ही पकड़ लिया तो.
Punishing him in return.
और क्या बैकअप दिया इंस्टेंट और इंस्टेंट नेट टॉस. इंस्टेंट नेट टॉस. और WBG बाहर. अरे आखिरी बंदा बचा WBG का. भाग गया वैसे रिकॉल देने.
Top
on top.
As you stated,
on bottom.
With the extra ammo capacity, 75 bullets right onto Silence, gets some significant damage. But he's got no utility, no Molotovs, no grenades. Would have made it way easier to secure it.
Oh my god!
And he's sending it downwards, but he gets it, connects right the headshot onto Silence. Top, good for the most insane plays ever. Will get eliminated eventually, but still takes 1 point.
गलती से गिरा भाई. Tianba versus DK. अरे रे 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 दे दिया रे. अब इनको कौन मारा पीछे से? नहीं, उनका ट्रेड फायर है. Oh no, they are pushing. Push मार दिए. 2v3 push मार दिए बे.
Next only about to pop on over. As D+ trying to catch.
लास्ट बचा Tianba का. BTR सेंटर ऑफ द जोन और अरोरा पे भी अच्छी जगह है. एजी ऊपर से थर्ड पार्टी के लिए आगे वापस. क्या किलफीड पड़ते हैं लोग? क्या किलफीड पड़ते रहे? इंस्टेंट आते थर्ड पार्टी के लिए.
Very nadeable. That's going to be a big issue in all gamers. We saw that earlier. They do not take any.
ओए क्या नेड डाला भाई?
You know what a clapback. That's going to be Chips looking so good, and Fabian is actually able to get himself that one done.
स्लो करा दिया उनको. स्लो करा दिया. Fabian भाई का नेड मस्त था. BTR अरोरा मैप नहीं देखा. BTR अरोरा तो
It's Liu to shut it down. Ships against the world. Can he get the one?
WWWAG. WBG versus Ula. अंदूर से अरोरा मजे ले रही.
Rotations in this entire game.
अरे एनएस को देखो. अरे एनएस कहाँ जा गई? अरे सीधा स्लैम. अरे मार के गिर गई. उधर BTR AG पे स्लैम करने के लिए रेडी. अरे भाई लेके जगह.
And Top, he's got 8 grenades. Okay, definitely want to try and get away from that.
ये के मजे ले गया रोना. लास्ट बचा. मोरमन 22 स्पॉट हो गए तो हो गया फिर.
An extra point up to 6 eliminations. Now it's just Mormon and really
लास्ट बचा. हो गया मोली भी लगी.
Literally sweeping every team under the rug from the.
क्या बात है अरोरा यार. W भाई.
Mormon taking so much damage. Eliminated Aurora.
W में.
Game 1.
जियोल भाई मारो. रिफुस भाई मारो. फ्री किल. जोन आना इन लोग डालो नेट डालो.
10 eliminations for Aurora. Now with that utility, they had so much.
फटा. अरे नहीं अंदर
early on in this game, also on the S2G crates, and they're making it rain onto Razy and Razak, the deadly duo.
बारिश बना दिया रे नेट की.
But will it be enough to fight back against Aurora? Not sure, as they're taking just so much damn damage.
अरे रे.
That's all gamers' chance to shine here.
भाई P90 अच्छा डिस्प्ले. P90 है मेरे को डर लग रहा.
So easy. There you go. P90. Got him. Okay, now your backs are
clear.
clear. Now time to focus on Aurora.
अरे रे दो कैसे रखोगे अरोरा के?
Down as well.
हाँ बात बढ़िया.
रेफ
दे दो फिर फाइट ले लो. 1v4 है. रिफुस भाई 1v4 है. पोजीशन भी मालूम पड़ गया. अच्छा नेट रिफुस भाई. नाइस. अरे
Okay, yeah.
Keep it up on the arena.
Go for the right side angle. Yeah, you don't want to get. You got 4 players in one car. LGD. There's no way they survive as a full team. One dies at least. Come on, so much damage. They're making it. He gets the headshot, Joker, with the ASM Abakan and E-Arena right in the vehicle, looking to chase them down. That's one. And another one picked up by Tiamba. That's it. E-Arena working together to eliminate that team. And that's going to be the end of the line. LGD not even able to
top killer.
He's got 5. He's looking to make it rain onto AG.
Oh, that was close.
Aurora 3 man है but.
Another half second earlier, you would have been able to hit that nade perfect.
और एक knock हो गया.
But now you see full flower. I think it's time to go, guys.
But AG का भी knock हो गया. DK मजे नहीं ले रहे ऊपर से.
Nobu now has some sight lines, so all gamers leaving.
अरे क्या cover fire दिया यार. But एक second cover fire कौन दिया? KRX का बंदा cover fire दिया.
Jaws of Top.
भाई क्या चल रहा है? दोनों बेचारे आपस में फाइट ले रहे, सब मजे ले रहे हैं इनके साथ। रिच पे आगे रुके, दोनों किल मिलेंगे। अब ये नेड कर रहा हूं उन्हें। 2v2 है चैट, 2v2.
Surrounded by Arena, all gamers, KRX and D+T are waiting a little bit closer to the center of the
circle.
Aurora as top gets knocked, Reefer the savior. Can he redeem it? Finds himself XZZ.
1v1 है, लो है, पीछे से पड़ी इसको।
But again, Arena just waiting in the wings for
time to strike. भाई दोनों टीम के चकले लगे, कोई भी अच्छे से फाइट निकाल नहीं पाया। Did you see the video of a couple?
There it is. He peeks. He catches the U.
दिव्य भाई, thank you for $5 भाई। अभी के लिए कुछ नहीं बोलना है ब्रो मेरे को इसमें।
Is what they're going to be aiming for. Tianba though going for a nice entry point. This is a
BTR versus Tianba. But tower से मारा बंदा।
Actually, no, it's quite easy for Turney K. I thought he was going to go for the other wall instead, but no, makes himself very
good nade यार
in that position. Good nade.
Good nade.
Look at the man himself, man. Axel doing so much.
पर टावर पे टर्नी मजे ले रहा है ब्रो एक्चुअल में।
Can he defend it as a solo? Does get overwhelmed. Bigatron, there was no backup. They just left him solo. Where was the assistance on their fallen comrade?
बट वो लोग क्रॉस करके नहीं आ सकते ब्रो बैकअप देने के लिए। टावर वाला बंदा मारेगा और क्रॉस करना अब कर रहे क्रॉस। स्मोक वॉल बना दिया ना। ओए ओए चैट ओह माय गॉड बीटीआर ब्रो वो थोड़ा रिस्की नहीं था चैट। BTR ने हगा नहीं यहाँ पे। भाई S2G गरम हो गए ब्रो। BTR ने शो किया रे क्योंकि स्क्वाड जोन में था। एंड वो बंदा जो नॉक हुआ था BTR का एक कंपाउंड में टीएन बाके, वो बच नहीं पाता। उसको बचाने के चक्कर में तीनों पुश करके RRQ के पास आई गेस बेटर प्लेस है। या RRQ के पास बेटर प्लेस है। यप ब्रो, अगर ये जगह पे WBG होती बट WBG के फाउ है। गुड नॉक। इसी बहाने टियानबा जोन में आ गए, पता है? कामी भाई रिवाइव No mind. कामी भाई तो रिवाइव नहीं हो रहे। RRQ कैसे करे?
Third party in Tianba versus SPG. So okay, though, finally peeking. We said his position was going to be tough to play around, but you know what? He makes the most out of it. Finds QZ.
वो भी नॉक हो गया जोन से।
But he does get picked off by the blue. You know what? Might as well deny it. Don't want to give that extra point over to the side.
SPG का आखिरी बंदा बचा है, टियानबा के 2 बंदे बचे, एक रिवाइव हो रहा है। अब लॉस्ट मर गया ना तो RRQ को हार सकती है। लॉस्ट यहाँ पे टियानबा का एक भी नॉक निकाल दिया ना तो RRQ जीत सकती है।
Oh, most of his cover is going to be taken away.
क्योंकि लॉस्ट मरते RRQ को पहले आना है जोन में। टियानबा
if you hit your shots though, the recoil is still the
स्मोक वॉल बना रहे, स्मोक वॉल बना रहे। रे पुश आ रहा है, सेटल हो रहे जोन में, सेटल हो रहे। ओके, लॉस्ट ने गेम बिगाड़ दिया। यप RRQ चिकन, यही बोल रहा था मैं, यही बोल रहा था।
Utility, but Virin just sends it right on the player. He gets it
Lost
done.
The
combo lost is huge. Eliminates the entirety of Tianba, and he finds another one on RQ. It's down to the 1v1.
What?
1v1 lost with 1 HP. Hits the play. 15 eliminations on the side of S2G. He wants that confirmation. Get those points.
Bro.
Now it's just Lapar. He has the rock though.
Bro.
And that rock is a big one. Could this nade do it? Lapar. Oh, just a little bit too far to the right. Lost is running in that direction, though. Ooh, that does piece him up good. How about this nade? 1, 2 nades? Nah, just a little bit too far to the left. Lost.
कैसे 1v1
shots he's ever had if he wants to win. 17 eliminations. Will it be 18? Lost in the open. Shimmies! And that is Lamar. Teams just say, hey, you know what? Let's go into the zone. But no, KRX up on top. Getting a nice knock on
the second nade, bro!
Oh, the utility just
second nade, bro!
TRE getting the double knock with one single piece of utility. What a
magnificent
way to kick off the fight. And yet,
just nade कर दिया रोटोस। Pre-nade डाल रहा था क्या?
You got to leverage it to its full potential as only quick remains.
Pre-nade डाल रहा था ये सोच के कि direct slam आएगा।
These guys are stacked. The only thing that can go against them is if both these teams crash on at the same time. Yeah, you can't.
बालकनी से पहले बाहर जा।
He's gonna throw smokes. Get away from that. You know the nade is coming. You gotta survive this.
ओए अगर वो nade अंदर जाता ना।
Almost breached the window. Mau.
Tianba should close in. धीरे-धीरे.
LGD can't take a single casualty if they do. They're opening the gate for
nice nade यार Ling भाई.
Good util from Ling S. Logan able to use the MG3, gets it done with the util. That's some good damage, but Mau is going to be the first to fall on LGD.
Last बचा Joker. Tianba का nade.
Now losing control. The nade from over the range.
Oh my god.
Be connecting. Oh
my god.
And
वो 23 nade आ रहे.
You blink and they missed it instantly. Squad wipe. And it's down to Tianba versus Arena. What just happened?
Tianba, they said, you know what?
W Tianba. W. Perfect time for closing.
Because Tianba know exactly what to do. Ooh, nice jump out here. Creates a 1v1 opportunity, but it's not
crossing.
Oh my god!
Actually, though, crossing the bridge is going to be two
teams. Tianba
and Bigatron. Right, but Reefus being respectful, moving back with Doc and Ziol, but Top a little bit slow to make that move. Is he going to get punished? He does survive for now.
There we go.
अभी रुज़ोक में क्या चल रहा है भाईजान? बिरयानी बटी क्या?
Doc is gonna get knocked by Human.
अन्नदानम हो रहा है.
And it is a party in Rozhawk. S2G are here to
Bro, रुज़ोक में अन्नदानम हो रहा है भाई.
Shots on him. Ziol up close and personal with the
सांबर राइस बढ़ रहा भाई.
Just get one knock. And now Hamsuji.
अरे अरोरा के चकले लगे दोनों.
Aurora down 2 players though.
अजय भाई ऊपर, S2G नीचे, राइट में अरोरा, BTR रोज़ोक में, NS रोज़ोक में, टियानबा रोज़ोक में. माँ की गिरगिरी क्या चल रहा? Bro, उसने दोनों कैसे गिरे?
He's left solo. Can he get the 1v3? Unfortunately, that is just not going to happen. He gets the party by Hyunbin. Oh my goodness, was that close? And you know what? If you're Aurora, you see S2G suffering so much in that encounter.
Bro, उसका POV देखना है भाई.
Now you don't have to share that spot. The nade is huge, and that's it. S2G out of the game.
Will he go for the res as well? Nope. He's getting into action. He said, I'm going to get that confirmation. How about you as well? No! Did he think it was just one player?
He just went without a single weapon in hand. He was
have to make a play here. He's going to try to hit a little bit of bounce nade. Nope. He's having the angle.
Oh,
1 second left. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to accidentally nade himself.
Oh,
have to hit the shotgun shots. Down to 1 HP. Got him.
He does a little bit of a run animation with a jump. He might be able to hit it.
Oh, Iron के ऊपर से मजे.
You know what? They send it. Don't even wait for it to nade. Right into the tip of the nade. It's kind of third partying it. Milo taken out. And that's it. Weibo fully eliminated. But Chamba also taking massive casualties in the process.
यार ये क्या किया इन्होंने? इनको आरआर की का इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं था क्या? ऊपर से आरआर की आ रही है बोल के.
As XYZ is trying to find an angle that nade. Oh, bounce just. Oh my gosh, that bounce! What are you kidding me? Locked onto Hyunbin.
W crazy nade हो गया वो.
No, it was right on time. And now here comes Thunder Talk. They hear all
P90
that going. They want a piece of it. Now P90 from AJ, looking very, very strong. He peeks back though as top. Does get some shots onto him.
Really tough to survive it, and especially when Thunder Talk has so many.
Oh, NS closing करती सीधा.
So easy though, dropping to the S12K of Doc and instantly flushed down.
But NS अभी क्या?
A very short amount of time in this match.
Free kills for DT.
Make the most out of it.
ये क्या? उधर टियानबा भी एकदम पागलों की तरह पुश कर दिए. ये लोग भी पागलों की तरह पुश कर दिए.
Placement point, at least get a few eliminations for their troubles. Though back over to the northwestern side of the circle, it's RRQ, it's Bigatron, and now Al-Ula looking to make a push in the play zone.
Ula!
Using the 2-seater here to get a bit of extra information, and that's going to allow Claws to just peek himself that great opening headshot and just try and convert the entirety of RRQ if they can. Yet the hovercraft did
और मां कसम कैसा बग्गीमेंट ओसी नॉक दे दिया स्मोक
out into the smoke. It's down to 1 and he got picked off. That's it, a win finally headed the way of Al-Ula with those 7 juicy eliminations.
Bro,
okay, game over. But they are
bro,
gone,
crazy. Tianba का बंदा टॉप 4 लेके आ गया भाई.
Furia, D+ Kia, and also the side of
top 3 ला गया बे चैट.
Get the win, and because they're just not involved
top 3 ला है बे 8 किल के साथ man, crazy bro. If they stop in the middle, they lost. If they directly slam in towards that ridge, they won the fight. Let's see. मेरी prediction.
Not be enough hot jukes to get that chicken dinner, and they're going for the push.
Dun, da, da. Here comes Thunder Talk trying to make the bold push across, but D+ Kia are ready for it. Actually, Nobu's not able to hit the shot. No way. Thunder Talk made it across into the open. They're alive. MG3 in hand. Thunder Talk looking dangerous.
There's no way they don't get a single knock on that rotation.
Well played,
How do Thunder Talk survive as a full
really
team?
Well played,
that is absolute madness. And you know what? They know they have the man advantage now. Might as well transcend it. Nobu, unless a miracle happens. The 1v4, it's just not going to happen. He does find sitting, and now Shing is going to give him another 1v1, but he does get picked off because of the off angle.
DK हगा नहीं रे. वो स्मोक वॉल बहुत अच्छा बनाया था. अगर तुम देखोगे स्मोक वॉल अच्छा था. मतलब उन्होंने स्मोक के थ्रू सीधा एक तो फास्ट गाड़ी थी उनपे और उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे से डिवाइड किया बे. बहुत अच्छे से डिवाइड किया. मिराडो को डिस्ट्रैक्शन बनाया. डासिया को सबसे पीछे रखा ताकि पहला स्प्रे सारा कॉन्टैक्ट जो भी है 20-25 गोलियों का जो भी पड़े वो मिराडो पे पड़े. एंड जब तक डासिया पे स्प्रे करे तब तक वो उनका रीलोड आ जाए और वो क्लोजिंग कर दे. एंड राइट साइड से कूप ऑलवेज इज अ बेटर ऑप्शन. फास्ट गाड़ी है जिसमें 2 बंदे बिठा के तुम मार सकते हो. मिराडो में तुम 2 बंदे बिठा के नहीं मार सकते क्योंकि मिराडो स्किट होने के बहुत चांसेस रहते हैं क्योंकि मिराडो लंबी गाड़ी. मिराडो ही सबसे ज्यादा स्किट होती है. बट कूप देखो तुम सांप बना के लेके चला गया. कूप में 2 गाड़ियां फास्ट थी. मतलब एक डासिया वाला तो चलो जो कूप वाला था वो फास्ट गाड़ी है और ऊपर से मिराडो एक फास्ट गाड़ी है। मिराडो वाला गिरना चाहिए था, वो कैसे नहीं गिरा पता नहीं, क्योंकि ये गिरने लायक बंदा था, वन शॉट का था, हेड शॉट। बाकी वो जो दो बंदे लेफ्ट से पुश किए ना, वो क्रेजी था।
Well, he does get one. Now it's down to Sizzy. It's going to be the 1v1 Tian.
दूर वाले को मार दिया तो 1v3 है इसका।
The two players actually still going to be sitting.
He won't be able to heal.
Damage. He's out.
He won't be able to heal.
It's going to be a little bit too much for him to bear.
Guys.
There's going to be the blue taking on down. Now down to again another 1v1. It just keeps happening. The nade is going to be chucked. Time, and he does get it to connect. D plus survive another day on Miramar and takes down LGD.
भाई lower ground से 1v1 निकाला बे।
LGD just really unfortunate there.
Shotgun लेके
though. Hyunbin. Wow, gets the knock. Gun switch. Goes for the reload. Another jump shot. Wow. Hyunbin just on another level. Yeah, just put him in a blender there.
So good man, Hyunbin.
Does he get 3 feeds? Yes, oh, he's right on the open.
3 मारा दे. अभी नया रोस्टर.
Kami, let's close it personal. Ooh, gets knocked by little boy.
Shotgun अभी चला रहे भाई.
What's S2G gonna do? S2G, oh, it's up to Hamsu all by himself already. That nade does look good though. Just a little off the mark.
Still good damage. Gonna push out of the way some of those cars. And really good play from Hamsu there. He's going in. It's not worth overstaying because you know what? The blue zone is hot on your heels. You've got to reposition. You've got to get the hell out of here.
NS का बंदा पीछे से आके मजे लेगा.
The day of Brazil. That's one and a double.
1v3 करके पीछे से आगे.
Back and he climb up higher and higher and higher. Oh, here comes the the play. You got to be able to make it happen. Here comes the arena pushing. 30K out. Trying to figure out where he is. The movement from Arena is so strong, but quick. It's quick enough to make a great play. It's up to Schweppes. Gets him! Yeah, sir. In the mix. Where is the rest of E-Arena? Guess what? They're in the lobby. They're done for. And now KRX is looking to clean things up.
Oh, he was really confused. Who's an ally? Who's a foe? We just have no idea. But Al-Ula just so wounded off the back of that previous fight. KRX looking to punish it. They got 13 eliminations, by the way. I looked away for a few seconds and they picked up an extra 5.
KRX but it's time to finish strong as Claus is going to get a knock on the Hawks.
अगर उला और KRX फाइट ले ली तो अरोरा का चिकन हो सकता है.
I think he just got flashed.
अरोरा को कैपिटलाइज करना है बस. ले कर लिए.
The Reapers, he was waiting in the wings for that third party and he strikes perfectly.
अरोरा चिकन लेगी.
Chief is still alive from Furia.
अरोरा चिकन लेगी.
He might be able to secure podium as a solo. He's been there for the longest time. 10 minutes plus, if not more. As now Claus picked away. That's going to be down to Reb Al-Ula. Looking to just climb their way through the leaderboards. Dropping on over to the S12K through the smoke. Can TRE survive the encounter? That's a no.
Aurora chalo.
Taken away. Al-Ula.
Now do they see him?
Okay,
yeah. Okay, they saw him. He moved his toes.
No.
Had to. Oh, wait.
Maybe
not. That's knocked down. Oh, boy.
No way, Chief.
Nice return knock, though.
He's got the nade. Wait, if they try and go for the res on Doc, he could get a 1v2.
Oh, he's going to deny. He's going to deny.
Good move कि वो crawl करके जा रहा है.
Use the nade. You literally get a knock on top. It's down to 1v1. Clutches Doc. Goes straight onto the other player, but it just doesn't work out. Aurora.
ठीक है, kill ले लिया क्योंकि वो अगर पहुंच जाता और revive हो जाता उसके बाद उसके लिए बिल्कुल possible नहीं था.
Storyline being built between themselves and Al-Ula, where they always lead Al-Ula, have a backstab
angle on them,
and that's going to be instant.
डब्बा और instant डब्बा डाल दिया रे.
Good pick up. Now he's going to have some support from his teammates.
Oh, good knock, yeah, Turney.
Going to be traded back.
Never mind.
Turney K has had some good plays.
Ula की तरफ से और एक अच्छा trade knock.
They're just losing absolute control on this ridge to the west.
2v3.
The circle moving in about.
They're giving the revive to their fourth guy, and then it's gonna be a 2v4.
They slow down completely, Hodrix. They need to wrap up.
Oh, good knock from Morman, but instant trade. Last बंदा बचा Joker. 1v3 for him. Fall back करेगा. Yeah, fall back करेगा. Good decision. Good decision. Good decision.
Arena. He's getting shot at now. Oh, maybe committing a little bit too far. You went deep into this circle. Yeah, he is gone.
Aurora going for the wide western rotate into the compound. They're getting very desperate for that position, but Tiamba is ready to defend it.
Third party, no third parties.
Aurora on the push. Can Tiamba hold it down there? Oh, some suppressive fire. That's Tiamba taking out Aurora. I think it's right on the edge of it. That nade should do it. Nope, actually, just a little bit off the mark. And here they go. Tiamba pushing on in. People doing their best to hold on, and they're doing a good job of it. Up to Aching.
No way.
1v1.
Oh my God!
Like that, he gets the finish, but he loses his.
Bro, really nice try, WBG, yaar.
And
Bay!
Bigatron on top, Tianba.
Bro, Bay, what a
I believe most of the
try, bro.
secured by Weibo because they got the last player.
What a
so
try, bro.
Bigatron played it exactly as expected, textbook in that spot, but RRQ going for an own push.
और क्या need था वो?
They do take the win, but now that
Bro, Bay के ने एक बार एंटी यार चैट क्या ट्राई था भाई.
Using that dip to their advantage, when are they going to get active? But oh, Furia, Igor.
PUBG Mobile
angles and applies that pressure to RRQ. That's definitely going to slow him down. In
अब तो खत्म हो जाओ नेट से. कितना ज़्यादा नेट दे रहा है.
One more nade. Will that do it?
हाँ, finally.
It does. That's
17 kill.
Finally.
10 kill.
They hang
Razy 10 kill.
17 limbs. Razy with 10 all by himself.
3v3 chat.
This is Bigatron versus Furia. Bigatron as a 3-man.
और चढ़ गए उसमें silence पे.
Here they go to push on the silence all by himself.
और साइलेंस ने को मारा.
That's silence with a nice
चीफ भी नॉक हो गया. अब इधर स्लैम करेंगे बट उधर रिवाइव करेंगे पहले. अगर ये 2 किल मार दे 20 किल चिकन है. एक एचपी बचा. 11 किल पे रेजी.
Can BTR climb back into this game and secure the chicken dinner?
2v2. Razy 11 kill.
Shut down from this game.
Igor
अरे ब्रो जो बंदा जिंदा है वो 11 किल किया है. उसका मोमेंटम गाफ फाड़ है.
And just like that,
क्या ये 1v2 करेगा चैट?
to their advantage. This is their game to win.
Oh, beautiful smoke road here, just a 9 full vision for Razy, able to actually go ahead and confirm that elimination onto Ferraris. Razy now taking an absolute beating. Looking at out into the blue zone now, taking an extra bit of damage, going into the vehicle. It doesn't matter. Furia out of nowhere, taking the fight.
भाई वो अच्छा निकाले रे उन लोगों ने शैक से.